everyone, welcome to another episode. If you're wondering why I've lost my Caribbean tan and look like a zombie, because if you watched the last episode, I was leaving St. Lucia to come home to go to work. Some of you may know I am a saturation diver. When I was just offshore, I managed to take some clips inside the chamber that I live in for a certain amount of time. It was 18 days this time. Managed to get a little bit of footage from when I was on the seabed. I got a little seal come up to me. So I'll show you, it's kind of like, I've got to be careful what I film when I'm offshore because of policies and whatnot for companies. So it's kind of like a little bitty. So it goes straight into the chamber. I'll show you around the chambers. And then I'll show you the recovery of the diving bell. For those of you who don't know what saturation diving is, deep sea diving, we breathe helium. So don't be alarmed when you see the next clip. When I sound like a chipmunk, it's intentional. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs as to why we breathe helium oxygen. Google saturation diving or watch some YouTube videos. It will probably explain it a lot better than I do. So yeah, I'm going to put subtitles on because it can be quite hard to understand, and the deeper you go, the harder it can become. So that job was 120 meters on the seabed-ish, so just over 100 meters in the chamber. It is kind of hard to understand. So I'll jump straight in and show you around the chamber.
Welcome to inside the wet pot. So cold because this room gets very wet. I'll explain why. Let me take you for a quick tour. Starting at this end, through there, goes through into another chamber, exactly like this, mirrored. Okay, here's our sink, here's our toilet. Question I'll ask a lot is, in this pressurised environment, how does the toilet work? A lot of ships have different ways. Now with this one, what you do, you lift this, you do your business, up on this wall, the button. Press the button. On the side of the toilet, there's a valve. First, pull this back down, and there's a valve which opens. There's a ball valve inside there. Now all your waste has gone down and out. Close the valve. And then if you can hear that, so that's the waste gone into the holding tank and the system's pressurising again. So if you need another flush, you've got another flush. In here, our shower. So I've missed the door back here. And that door is a chamber, a 6-man chamber. I will show you in a minute. It's the upstairs chamber, the living chamber. And then below that chamber, in fact below me right now, is a long chamber, much like this one, with our bunks in. 4 at one end, 4 at the other. And it's 3-man team, so you've got 3 men sleeping at one end, 3 men at the other, and a spare bunk that you just put your kit on. This door goes through the equipment lock. So all of our gear will come through, our diving suits, scrubbers. So inside the belt, what this does is it's like an emergency air cleaning. I mean, it's not air, it's a gas. I don't know if you've noticed, but with the funny voice, we're definitely not breathing air. So yeah, we go through into the diving belt, go diving for 6 hours, come back, and then this is where we get all of our kit off, start showering, and then that's it for the day. We'll do it all over again the next day. I have to film in selfie mode because the pressure has broken one of the cameras on the phone. So I've got to do everything in the selfie mode. It is 25 degrees in here. Now if I was at home, I would never have my heating on at 25 degrees. I would be sweating. Problem is in here is breathing helium. Your body can't store warmth, can't regulate your warmth as well as air. It's not a very good insulator. So I think yesterday the heating went down to 21 degrees in our chamber and it was freezing. So it always stays a nice warm 26-ish degrees. Okay, that's the wet pot. Let's go through into the day chamber. This is the living chamber. So I've just come through that door. There is medical lock. So everything we need comes through there. Most important thing, pots of hot so we can make tea, make coffee. This is probably one of the biggest chambers I've been on a ship. My first ship, the chambers were tiny. So, seating area. Hey, voices here. It's early, it's 6:30. We've finished our diving, we're now in decompression, so the boys are still in bed. Later I'll try and take you downstairs to the sleeping area. So through this door, there's another smaller bathroom. And here we go, with the most important thing coming in. Apart from my laundry, time for a coffee. Okay, coming back down. Going down is our sleeping chamber. We press a button up on here, and then that door comes up. So up there is our escape to a lifeboat. That goes up into a hyperbaric lifeboat. Through there is where we come in. And then outside, and the guys. So here, we come down from there, and this is the sleeping area. 4 bunks in here, and then there are 4 bunks the other side. And that's the sleeping area.
Back on surface and in a cabin. So this is the sort of thing that happens during decompression. I'm ready for a shower, that's for sure. Best thing about this boat is the Sky Lounge. So this thing goes all the way around. And it carries on next door as well, but the guys are watching TV there, so I'll just show you half. So now this is the recovery of the diving bell. The boys have just been to work for 6 hours on the seabed. They're coming back up and locking back on. This is the procedure of how it's done. We're in the moon pool. Bell's going to be coming up shortly, up here, and then it will lock on to the hub, and then the divers go through into the wet pot, the big one that I showed you before, and then we'll do bell checks on the external, and then it's ready to go back down in 6 hours time. Believe it or not, there's 3 guys inside there. They've been down there for the last 6 hours doing some deep sea diving stuff. Now we'll lock on. So I hope you enjoyed those little clips of what I do when I'm at work. I've been home for just over a week-ish. I'd like to show you now my hometown, Weymouth, which is where the boat's name, Weymouth Warrior, comes from. Hope you enjoy. Good morning. I thought that me and Maddie will show you where we live, Weymouth and Portland. You've seen little bits in the previous episode when I went out for a sail. So this here is Smallmouth Beach. It's literally a 2-minute walk from my house that I'm staying in. And then just outside of Smallmouth, you have Portland Harbour. There's Portland. You can see the breakwater just in the distance. It goes all the way around. There's the exit. You would have seen in one of my very first episodes when I go for my solo sail, coming out of that harbour. Beautiful place for sailing, and it's where they had the 2012 Olympics. They held that in here and just outside in Weymouth Bay, which I shall show you shortly. So this bit that we're walking along now is an old railway track. Used to run from Weymouth all the way over there, about 2 miles along here. Now this bit of iron you see across there actually used to be a pier. So this area where all these houses are here was a factory, and it was a torpedo factory. So this was the pier where they used to send the torpedoes, to load them up, and then do testing out in the harbour there. So this was Whitehead's torpedo factory, where they first designed, I believe, the torpedoes. The train track itself would come all the way through across the Smallmouth Bay there, which you can just see, and then follow where that main road is. It would go all the way to Portland, where it would be used for passengers, but also mainly into Portland Port for the quarry rocks. Portland stone, you've probably heard of Portland stone. It's probably the most famous stone in the world. St Paul's Cathedral in London is made from it, and it is exported all over the world. I can't remember the year when this railway got disbanded. Should probably done a bit of research before I'd done this video really. So we're going to walk across the old railway. I'll show you little bits and pieces, the old platforms and stuff, as we go all the way into town. thanks for watching this short episode. I just, like I said earlier, I just want to give you a little insight into what I do. This is a sailing channel. There's no sailing been happening because I've come back to work. I should either be going back to the boat, myself and Maddie will be going back to the boat in a couple of weeks, and carrying on up through the Caribbean, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If not, then I will go back offshore to finish this job that's been happening, and then in about 6 or 7 weeks time, then go back to the boat. It just means that I'm a little bit shorter on time to get out the hurricane zone, so I'll be skipping quite a few islands going north. But thanks for watching this short episode. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I'm going back to the boat to carry on up through the Caribbean. It's going to be pretty cool, you know, looking forward to that part, then hopefully up into the US and possibly Canada. So yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to sign up to YouTube, and doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. So go do that, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep you posted on my Instagram, Weymouth to the World. So go over on there and hit the follow on that, and I'll keep you up to date. Catch you later.